Wednesday night, y'all. I am coming on at the last minute here. Wednesday night to give you an update for the Limitless ladies. So we had planned to do something special in the morning. We had a summer, let me just pull up the flyer, what it was. We were going to the marina. No, Summer Sizzle was last week, honey. Today, yes, I am actually sure. This was Kingdom Sisterhood events for the summer. So in the summer here, we are, and I am not seeing any of the names coming up, so I'll have to see. So in the summer here, we were doing something different every week. So we had a calendar that went out, and this was the flyer for tomorrow. So that was for the 16th. And we were going to the Bridgeview Marina, and we were having a potluck. And Marion and Carol were helping us with that because they have boats there. So that's amazing. But hey, Monica, girl, I'm in a ball cap, y'all. I was ready to get ready for bed. But I decided to go live because my phone was blowing up. And I had all kinds of people messaging me because here in Canada, we have these crazy fires up north apparently, and the smoke is coming, it's making its way down, and the air quality is the pits, let's just say it that way. So we were going to join and have a potluck picnic at the marina tomorrow. We were going to meet at the church at 9:00, and then we were going over because the gate has to be unlocked at the marina. And then they were going to let us in. So that is pending all to see what the weather is like at 9:00 tomorrow morning. So rumor mill has it that a lot of things have been canceled outside. Teams, baseball teams, soccer teams, all kinds of sports events that are outside have been canceled. So we are thinking that we might thank you, Monica, for sending your prayers and all the stuff. Thank you, Liz, my girl Liz. We just got off the phone with each other. So we're thinking that we're probably going to have it at the church as a backup venue. Not what we planned, but you know what? We got to fly by the seat of our pants sometimes. And we will still have just as much fun. Still bring all your potluck food that you had ready, and we'll go from there, and we'll see what it's like at 9:00 in the morning. Now, that being said, it could rain tonight. It could clear tonight. We have no idea what's going to happen tonight, but God does. But whatever happens, we are still going to have fun. So the plan will be still come to the church, Limitless Church. Hey, Chris Foster. So still come to Limitless Church. That's right, Monica. We got to pivot, right? And don't let the devil steal your joy, because we're going to find joy in the journey. That's what I always say, find joy in the journey. So even though the plan might have to change at the last minute, we are still going to have fun. So we don't want anyone to stay home because of the weather. The church has air conditioning. The church will have tables and chairs. We haven't got nothing set up yet because that wasn't the plan. So we're going to fly with it. So it's whatever my husband gets done in the morning. Whatever we decide at the last minute. So I want you all to still bring all your potluck food, all your treats, and we're going to see and assess that in the morning, what will happen. So pass it on. If you're a Limitless lady, tag a Limitless lady for this video and see. We want to make sure we get the information out. Regardless, listening while I'm walking my dogs. Hello, Myrna. Great to see you. So we are all going to still show up at the church at 9 a.m. because that was the original plan anyway, to shuttle together. Oh, thank you for the stars, Monica. You're so sweet. Oh, Tonya, welcome. So if you're in Sarnia and you're a Limitless lady and you are coming tomorrow to our Bridgeview. Oh, no, that's not the flyer. It flipped me from Pastor Kim. So it's this here one at the Bridgeview Marina is the 16th, because we had a different flyer each week of what the things we're going to do. So come on out still. We want you to bring your potluck, and we're just going to have fun. We'll work on a surprise. How are you guys out there? We are doing it. There is some smoke that's kind of come up in our area, that the air quality is kind of a little dense. and a little bit of an issue. So they're putting out a warning. So we're going to see what it's like in the morning. And if it's bad, we are going indoors. But it's great. We have the option of going indoors at the church. So that'll be fantastic, and we'll roll with it. And we will still have great conversation. And maybe we will do some interviews, and I can put you in the hot seat. And we can do some question and answer time. Who knows? It'll be whatever I feel like in that moment in time. I'm going to fly by the seat of my pants, but we're going to have fun, because you know what? Wherever I go, I'm going to have fun, because I bring the party with me, because I got joy in Jesus, and that's all we need. So when we got joy in Jesus and food, that's just an extra, and it'll be double for your trouble. I'll be there at 9 a.m. Chris Foster says, only if you bring the Starbucks, Chris. Come on now. Diana, hey, sending love from Boaz, Alabama. You know what? I love the name of that. Boaz, Alabama. When I debut my book, I think I'm going to have to come there to launch it. I think that would be so perfect. Oh my goodness, that'd be perfect. Okay, so anybody have questions? I know everybody's been messaging me, all the Limitless ladies, wanting to know what's up. So that is the scoop. If you're on the list, I'm going to just take it that you're going to come. You're going to bring your dish. We're going to have a party, and it's either going to be at the marina at the church, but just be at the church at 9 o'clock, and then we can decide what we're doing and go from there. Also, next week, I don't have the flyer in front of me, but next week we are taking a road trip all together to Chatham. So if you're thinking about going on that, your name's not on the list, and you're not going to be there tomorrow, you need to reach out to me, and we'll make sure your name gets on the list, because we'll be carpooling. Vicky's gonna be there. Ooh, praise the Lord. Come on now. So pass it on, ladies. If you know somebody that was talking about coming tomorrow, pass it on to still go, because we don't want anybody to be compromised being outside, and if there's breathing issues and all that stuff, we don't want, because guess who has sensitive lungs? Right here. So does my friend Liz. So we don't want to be out there if there's anything compromised, and we don't want any of y'all out there. So we're going to use much wisdom and discernment with that. And if we have to move the party inside, we're still going to have equally as much fun. And then maybe one day in August, we will be able to reschedule that and do the marina if it gets canceled tomorrow. But let's sleep on it. Let's see what happens tomorrow morning at 9, and let's go from there. And we'll spread the word around to all the ladies. And if anybody has a question that's on here, you can drop it in the chat. Otherwise, just try to pass it on to anybody else. Bless you, Stephen. He's here sitting in the chair sneezing. Do you want to say hi, honey? Hi, honey. So pass it on to anybody that you think might need to get this message. I know there has been ladies saying, I don't think I'll come because the air quality. No, don't stay home. You need to come. You need to get around other women. You need to get in the house. They had a fabulous time last week. I was gone to Atlanta to the conference, and I can talk about that a little bit tomorrow too with y'all. I had a fabulous week. But you all had a fabulous week too. I seen all the pictures and the makeovers and eyebrows and haircuts on the spot and lots of door prizes. It sounded like you had a fabulous time. So that is so amazing. I'm so happy. Thanks to Liz and Greta, worked hard on that. And I got lots of feedback that y'all had so much fun. So thank you, John's Restaurant, for hosting that. And y'all had breakfast. So that was a great spot. It looks like a great room to go to, actually. So that is super fantastic to know about. And the thing tomorrow was, not to forget, you were supposed to bring a chair. Now, throw a chair in. If we go to the marina, you're going to still need a chair. But also bring your cutlery and your own plate and a drink. And then your favorite dish. Because we were trying to make this easy. So easy as in, if we go to the church, we want to make it equally as easy. So if you can all bring your own cutlery, a drink, and a plate, and then a bag to shove it in, because we're just shove it in there dirty and take it home with you, and you can clean it at home. Because the whole idea of the summer was to make it fun for everyone and to give the people a break that's set up and clean up, and myself and my team. So you're gonna have to bear with us, because we're not gonna have all our decorations out tomorrow if we go in the church. So we're going to pray for a good day, whatever happens. But don't forget the cutlery, plate, and drink, please. If you can, mark that on your list. Meeting at the church at 9. Anybody that was brave enough to bring a bathing suit or wear a bathing suit, you're still welcome to do that. But we do not have any swimming pools at the church. So unless we go to the marina, we will not be swimming. So I think I've thought of everything. Anything else you can think of, honey?
No, I think that's it. We're supplying the plates, right?
No, they're bringing their own plate. I had that in the flyer. I think I just didn't do it in the condensed flyer this afternoon that I put on, but it's been in the original flyer about bring your plate, your cutlery, and a drink. So, and then a chair. But we're going to have chairs if it's at the church, but if it's at the marina, you might want to bring a chair. So let's just pray for good weather and see what happens, and we'll go from there. And yeah, let's just see what 9 o'clock tomorrow morning brings, and we'll see you all there. So pass it on to everybody to still show up at the church at 9, and we'll assess things there. And if you beat me there, then my husband will be inside, I'm sure, and I will be along shortly. So I think I'm going to go. And drop any questions in the chat of this live, and I can answer them, because I think I'm going to go to bed early tonight because I'm tired. I was at conference all week last week and I did not get a lot of sleep, so I'm tired. So I'm going to head to bed here soon. So I will see all you lovely ladies in the morning at 9. If you're local, bring a friend, because we also have some announcements to make about August things coming up, and we need your feedback to get those planned. So that'll be great, and we're in for a good summer. So I'll see you ladies at 9 a.m., 608 Errol Road West, Sarnia Limitless Church. Okay, I love you all.